Hey, hey, hey. Welcome, welcome. Here we are. This evening. My second camera. Oh, shoot, my camera's not even plugged up. Hello, Mary Jane. Hello. How are you? Thank you for liking the stream. There we go. Just getting things set up here. Welcome in. Hopefully. Here we go. Get my camera hooked up here, my second camera. There we go. Hope you are well, my dear. Hope you are well. Looking to see if anybody is looking for a reading this evening. Just let me know. Oops, I think this card is flipped over, but that's okay. The sun will come out. Message. Higher self. I need to hear it now. Oh, shoot. They went everywhere. Got that same card, though, that higher self card. Higher self. Epiphany. 18. The higher self. Congratulations, you're finally getting out of your head and connecting more directly with your soul. Flow of communication between you and your higher self is strengthening daily, allowing you to directly access your spirit guides, angel, and spirit teachers more readily. As your contact with your higher self deepens, answers will suddenly pop into your consciousness like gifts from above. Your aha moments will appear with greater frequency, like light bulbs switching on in your head over and over. You'll find yourself in the right place at the right time. Under the influence of your higher self, you're suddenly becoming more spontaneous, dancing in synchronistic flow with life rather than swimming upstream against the current. Your higher self encourages you to unhesitedly trust your vibes at all times. Surrender your ego to them and allow yourself to be gently led rather than yielding to old ways of figuring things out. You're being gifted with endless spiritual direction and a deeper understanding of your soul's journey. Remain in constant dialogue with your higher self and ask it to override your limited perceptions and keep you on your true path. Then go with the flow. Your higher self's message. Listen to me. Ooh, I love that. I love that. Hello and welcome in. So there goes, and we'll do one of super attractor cards. I love these. The universe has big plans for me, and it's time to claim them. My greatest spiritual shifts don't come through force, they come through freedom. Just received a donation from somebody. I'm not sure who, though. Tanya or Tanya? I've got Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube in here. The universe has for me, and it's going to claim them. My greatest spiritual shifts don't come through force, they come through freedom. Love that. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Solitude. That's you? Okay. I've got some friends spelled same name. Some go by Tanya and some go by Tanya. Anyway, I will call you Solitude. So Solitude, looks like you donated for the 5-card tarot. So go ahead and let me know what you would like me to look into for you. Yes, Australia says Tanya In New Zealand says Tanya. Oh, Tanya. Okay. Tanya. Okay. All right. Can you do what's coming in for me this month? Anything for me to look forward to? Sure, absolutely. Or any warnings? Okay. You can certainly do that. What is coming in here for solitude? What can solitude expect here coming up in September? February 24. What can solitude expect coming up here in September? Coming up here for Tanya in September. Tanya, solitude. All right, one more shuffle. We have the High Priestess, okay. 4 Cups, 5 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. Okay, so it's like, I do think there's somebody here. It's like something's gone very quiet. Almost like being ghosted here. Somebody maybe even giving you, like telling you no. I don't know what exactly it's for. I think it's you show up as single woman here. 9 of Pentacles. So I mean, you're good, you're fine. You show up as an independent woman here, but financially independent, a woman that knows her worth, knows her value here. But there's something at the center of this with 5 of Swords, something like messing with your head, like mind games, could be gaslighting. There's some kind of, could even be like the silent treatment, because I'm getting ghosting, and I don't know who this is, because I don't have an in particular energy. Yes, you're right. Oh, so something very quick here. I don't know. It happens very quick. It's like being ignored, silence. Yeah. I don't know if it's from who's doing this exactly. I don't like it. So I don't have a king here. I don't have I do have a knight here. So whoever it is very sharp with their words or harsh words. But this looks more like some kind of rejection or something. It could be related to your money. I'm not sure, because I'm not getting any person to really tell you who's doing this. It could also just be you're conflicted in your mind here because somebody's not responding. It's like there's something silent here, gone silent. And so it's almost like somebody's doing it on purpose to like mess with your head. So that could be a warning. I mean, you specifically asked for, so I don't know if this is something really that you'd be looking forward to, but it just looks like very quickly some kind of, I want to say silent treatment could be. It's the beginning of the silent treatment. So I don't know if any of that makes sense. Of course, this is coming up, but that is what I'm getting for you, dear. And with the way that the Knight of Swords is here, it also feels like it's very quick. I feel like one close friend of mine has not been telling me something. Oh, okay. Yeah. I see. They're not sharing. You could be onto something here, that they're deliberately not telling you something so that you'll think something's, even if you suspect something, I think they would try to I was getting like mess with your head, like try to steer you the other way or make you think that what you think's going on is really not happening, kind of thing. Like gaslighting is what I'm getting here. I know how much you know about gaslighting. I do have a video on my channel about it. I just put out a few weeks ago, actually. But it's when somebody makes you question your own reality. So yeah, there's something odd going on here, but I don't necessarily have a friend unless it's a single woman, a Virgo. They're worried about your reaction. Could be. I'm not sure. So your intuition, which the High Priestess here, the first card, showing your intuition here. So this is something you have been already feeling intuitively from what you said. So yeah, but I think your intuition is on point here. That's what Spirit's trying to tell you. And I think there's going to be something more come of it here pretty quickly. I don't know what, but there's more to come, looks like. All right, thank you so much for your donation. Not sure what it is. We can always find out, though, if you want to. My Lenormand cards are very, very good at finding out what people are hiding. I call them my spy cards. Thank you, Solitude. You're welcome. Guys, donation list is open. If you're interested in getting a reading, please let me know. If you have not received a Lenormand reading before, I highly, highly recommend it. They're very, very cool. Hey, Stella. What's up, girl? How are you? Over on Facebook. Hello there. Hope you're doing well. Guys, if you're looking for a reading, let me know. It's good to feel good. Oh boy, there we go. It's good to feel good. I love that card. It's good to feel good. Whoa. The more I attune my energy with appreciation, the more the universe will deliver. The more I attune my energy with appreciation, the more the universe will deliver. The universe powerfully responds the instant I realign with love. I love that. I don't know if this can be read. I think, yeah, my camera's not good enough. Those are very good messages. This deck is the Super Attractor. It's all about manifestation. Just little affirmations to help in your manifesting. The more I attune my energy with appreciation, the more the universe will deliver. It's all about gratitude. The universe powerfully responds the instant I realign with love. I am patient, knowing that whatever is of the highest good is coming to me. This guy here is actually pregnant in the picture. I am patient, knowing that whatever is of the highest good is coming to me. I love it. When I'm patient, bottom of the deck. When I'm patient, can't really see that. I let the universe do for me what I cannot do for myself. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'll tell you, that camera is not really good for words anyways. It cannot be seen very well. It's a crappy camera, but it'll do it. It does the job. I got to put my rings on. Oh, hello and welcome. What letter again? Hi there, Francesca. Welcome. I'm excited. How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. What was that? Tired? Yeah. I'm okay. My energy's pretty good. Pretty good. I have been busy today though. Always busy, busy, busy. Busy bee. Oh. Getting ready for my event this weekend, getting all my flyers ready and figuring out what I'm going to wear and all that good stuff. Actually, I went and got me a new dress. Decided, but it's all weekend. It's Saturday and Sunday. It's Saturday and Sunday this event. So I know I'm going to wear one day. I haven't figured out what I'm going to wear the next day. It's very important stuff. squeeze it up a smidgy. There we go. If you're looking for a reading, please let me know. All my information is scrolling across the bottom here and in the description as well. Oh, you got a busy life too. Yep. Yeah. Well, just with my business, I do readings and events and my website. I've been adding all my events to my website. That's more for my in-person people that I read for. Just letting them know all the events that I'm doing the entire month of September and October. I've got events every weekend. There's different fairs and festivals and stuff that I read at. For the fall season. October will get really busy. So all the witchy stuff, fall stuff. People like to get readings in the fall. I don't know why. I mean, it's the same all year round, but around here, though, people with their tarot reading around Halloween. I can ask, how did you get into tarot? And why do you feel something special about it? Oh yeah, I definitely feel something special about it. I got into it years ago after a breakup in my own life, a relationship ending. About a 25-year long relationship ending, and I went to tarot for, just like a lot of people do here on these channels, for healing. And then I just got interested watching other people do it, and I thought, I'll get a deck. And so I just started reading cards and learning, and then it took me like a year. I studied for a year. I taught myself different YouTube videos and so forth. Then I started just reading at local bars in my area, local little taverns, just reading for people for free, for fun. And they started telling me that the things that I was telling them was happening in their life. And so I was like, damn, I think I might be good at this. So then I went to YouTube and did that. And I've been here for about 3 years. And then I ended up quitting my full-time job 2 years ago. And now my full-time profession is I'm a professional tarot and Lenormand reader. So I would say I definitely had a calling to quit my job. It was just a feeling. My whole body I just had a calling to do it. And I know this is my life purpose. And I've read it many times in the cards as well. This is my purpose in life, to be a spiritual mentor. So yes, I definitely feel something special about it. So yeah. That's my story. Thanks for asking. So now I help other people with their love relationship problems. Oh wait, I read anything. But I do mostly specialize in helping people get out of unhealthy relationships. It's not all I do, but that's mostly I notice my clients, that's who Spirit sends to me a lot, to help people that need to see that they're actually in an unhealthy relationship instead of the twin flame or whatever it is that they think they are. It's so interesting. You think you're a psychic or something? Yeah. You believe in exotericism? Not sure what that is, so I don't think I believe in it. Yeah, I would definitely say I'm psychic. And the more I use my intuition on a daily basis, the stronger it becomes. So I don't know what you mean by exotericism. So exo. Okay. Reflective real. You're bad English? No, I just looked it up and I see what it is. You're correct. So yeah, I would say yes, I do. I've had way too many, after so many years of having updates from people that I've read for, and my own readings I do for myself, having so many years of good readings, good reviews, good updates and stuff. How could I not believe it? Plus, I feel it. I've been reading tarot now since 2018. The Lenormand's just been the past couple of years. That's what these are here. They're pretty cool. So this is tarot, but of course. I do the tarot, the pendulum, and the Lenormand here. I do have some oracle cards, but I don't use them as often, but people do like those hidden truths. Got these. People love these. And of course, my crazy Rebel deck. These are fun. These are really fun. The Rebel deck. I do parties too. People hire me to go do parties. So it's fun. I had a really bad situationship with a girl like me at the time. I was so hoping that it would tell me that she would become better for me. It wasn't very healthy. Wow. And I see a lot of person going to tarot for the relationships. Yeah. Yeah, and there are a lot of readers out there. I'm not saying I necessarily see that on YouTube, but there are readers out there that will, not tell people that they're in an unhealthy relationship. They'll tell them, oh yeah, they're coming back. Oh yeah, they're changed. People don't really change. I'm not saying that people don't change. I'm just saying, or they can't change. I'm saying they usually don't. So yeah, I get a lot of people that come to me that they've been told someone's a twin flame or whatever. And I'm not saying that there's not twin flames. It's just what I usually see is a toxic relationship. Is what I read. So So it's common for people to go to tarot when they're, heartbroken and stuff. To feel better, right? But we should be using this gift for healing. And helping people to be aware of what's really going on and how they can protect themselves, set healthy boundaries, love themselves. I've been doing videos recently. There's no card reading to it. It's just videos on my channel. I've done one on love bombing. I've done one on gaslighting. I've done one. My most recent one is narcissistic bullying. I'm getting ready to do one on healthy boundaries. So put those out not too long ago that I refer people to a lot. And it's true that a lot of people are on weakness of people with tarot. I don't know if you've seen this video, like perform this, do that, and they will message you, they will come back and blah, blah, blah. Oh, yeah. I know, hon, I know. They're playing on people's weaknesses, yeah. Yes, it's true. I've seen that as well. It's hard. It is hard to hurt people. I don't particularly like it myself. And it's took me years to be able to, come out with it, not, on what's going on in a relationship. There's times I tell people that they're using you for sex because that's what the Lenormand's telling me. And, that can't be easy to hear. But I'm sure a person would rather hear the truth, even though it's hard to hear, especially when you're paying for it, I would think, you paid for it because you want to hear the truth. You want the truth. Hi, Patricia. How are you, hon? Good to see ya. I'm good. Just sitting here talking to Francesca. I did have my dog ran off yesterday, has not come back. Now, I call this my dog. It was a stray dog that showed up at my house maybe about 3 weeks ago. And so I started calling him my dog, but now she's ran away. So it kind of sucks. I've been looking for her, but she wasn't even really my dog to begin with. So. But anyways, so that's kind of not been good. It's a golden lab, or a lab. Her name was Goldie. Why do you think people search an answer or advice through tarot? Why tarot? Because I would say because they can't get any answers from whoever they're in a relationship with or whoever they're in a situationship with. And so they're coming for answers, basically. They're heartbroken. And they can't get any answers from the other person. They can't. They want to know the truth. I know that's why I came. I wanted to know the truth, not the BS that he's saying, but the truth. I want to do Lenormand on why does the middle of my chest hurt when I'm being yelled at. Okay, I think we can do that. I do that a lot, Patricia, actually, with myself. I'll have some kind of feeling in my body and I don't understand why I feel like this, and I will ask spirit and I get an answer. It usually has to do with emotional stuff. So yeah, we can do that, hon. Sometimes I'm surprised, like, oh, that's why I'm doing that. Yeah, we can definitely do that, hon. Miss Patricia. And who in the world's yelling at you? Oh, Lord. Especially yelling from your parents, but oh my goodness. I gotta grab my ring. I'm feeling like I need my ring. Be right back. I'm sorry your parents are yelling at you, girl. Sucks. Thanks for the small talk. Have a good. Oh, you too, hon. Thank you. Come anytime, hon. Anytime. I'll be back Friday night, same time. Thank you. We don't all the time. I did receive a donation, Patty. Thank you. But when they do, it hurts. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. It's so crooked. That's all right. All right, so we want to look at why does the middle of your chest hurt? Spirit, for Patricia, please. Why does Patricia's what is the middle of Patricia's chest hurt when she is being yelled at? Why does the middle of Patricia's chest hurt when she is being yelled at, please? Why does the middle of Patricia's chest hurt when she is being yelled at? Okay, we have the side, the sun, So sorry, my camera. Don't get dizzy now. Oh my goodness. So sorry. All right. The mountain. The lady. The house. The child. And the cross. Okay. So this is just, I'm getting that it hurts you. Like, you're showing up here as the hurt child, showing up as the burdened child, the child who's suffering. It's like a killjoy for you. It just comes in. It's just like it ruins your happiness, right? It just cuts your happiness here. It's like a sudden change, sudden. I get the exact word for you, but it just completely destroys your happiness. It hurt. You show up here as the hurt child, the injured child. The fun is over. Yeah, it's like now all of a sudden it hurts your confidence too. I'm getting a sudden end of your confidence. It's like now all of a sudden, like, you got to be serious. The fun is over. It's just, yeah, it's ends your confidence is mostly what I'm getting here. Breaks down your confidence. It's a challenge to your happiness. It's just, yeah, it's all about your happiness, and it takes away that your happiness is curtailed. It's an obstacle to you being happy when you're being yelled at like that. Yeah, it's like you're looking for happiness in your life, and this puts burden on you. It's like sudden here. And I think that they might, I don't know if your parents are very dogmatic. And what I mean by that is whatever they say is, they think that their opinion is fact. So whoever's, I don't know if it's even your parents, it shows up as you being the child, I think. And then we got the mother here, especially, looks like. But they're very stubborn, hard-headed. And so it makes you start to become that dogmatic thinking of whatever they're saying is truth. Just because it's their opinion does not mean it is fact. But that's not how you feel about it, or how it's presented to you, something like that. They think their opinion always right. Yeah. Especially my mom's closed-minded, stubborn. Yeah. She's the one more that's showing up here. Dad's not really showing up. Doesn't mean he's not doing it, but she is closed-minded. Yeah. Isn't that exactly what you said? She's closed-minded regarding anything which is new or unfamiliar. Anything that is not familiar. Yeah, she's very, I would say she shows up here as inflexible. Is she a stay-at-home mom or a creature of habit? The mom is stronger because she's more possessive. I see. Family woman. She wants things to stay as they are, okay? She's very... Yeah. She wants things to just stay as they are, and traditions. To you, it's urgent. I mean, when they're yelling at you like that, it's like urgent, or like you don't feel comfortable anymore. You don't feel safe. It's that safe thing. And I know I've got that a lot for you about your need to feel safe. You know, we all want to feel safe, but that it's disrupting like your safety. Of you just feeling safe in your home or feeling comfortable. That's why you feel like that. It's that safety. So it's definitely something for you to, talk about in your therapy. I mean, it don't have to be now, but at some point, because I get that a lot for you about just not feeling safe. And when I say safe, I don't think you're scared of like physical injury. It's that sense of being comfortable in your home. It's just unbearable pressure, hon. You feel this responsibility, and it is an obstacle to your calling, okay? So you have a certain calling or a way that, that's definitely different from your mother. And so, but you keep it bothers you because you feel this duty. My heart feels because I don't feel comfortable. Yeah, because you don't feel comfortable, and it's disrupting your happiness and your, it's that dogmatic thinking. What's my calling? Honey, I don't know what your calling is, but we can always look into it if you want to. I can ask what your calling is, but she's like blocking you from it. And I think we've talked about that. Like, you can't follow your calling. You can't be successful. You can't when you're in this kind of environment. It's toxic. You can't flourish in toxicity. Dogmatic, that's not what I was talking about when they think that their opinion is fact. That's a dogmatic way of thinking. And that's not who you are. You don't feel that way. But your main problem, why your heart's hurting, is that you feel this duty and responsibility towards your mother, but it's a challenge to your own happiness, though. Doing what she wants you to do keeps you unhappy. It's like your spirit rejects it, but your ego feels that responsibility to her. So that's something you struggle with, is that responsibility to her. Like, I got to do what she says, even though I don't. It doesn't make me happy. So I'm uncomfortable, unhappy, and stressed. Yep. All at once. It cuts your happiness. So I'm assuming whatever it is they're yelling at you about is their opinion being fact, and you have to do that. And then you feel responsible, even though deep down inside, you don't want to. You want to do what you want to do. Spirit's rejecting it. Yeah, I would say so. The cards aren't necessarily saying that, but just the way it sounds to me, or intuitively, just feels like that's why you feel like that. Didn't know your spirit is different from your flesh. Oh, absolutely. Your spirit, you are a spirit and a human having a human experience. Your spirit, your soul is where your purpose is, within your soul. But you got that ego. We all have it. You've been conditioned. We all have. You've been conditioned to, what mom says is fact. But there's something inside of you that knows that's not true. It's challenging to your happiness. I'm just giving a challenge to your happiness. So. Yeah, like I can't pay the bills every month to help my parents, and it hurts me that I can't help her all the time. Okay. That responsibility that you feel. Uh-huh. Makes me sad. Yeah. I thought I was going to get something about anxiety, but that didn't come up. Usually, and I'm only saying that because I used to have really bad anxiety, and it was my chest would hurt. She asked me anymore. Yeah. Can't. What cards can I do for my calling? Oh, the Lenormand can answer that. Like your life purpose? But that's the same as your calling. She's driving me nuts, my camera. Yeah, the Lenormand can do that, huh? I would suggest the Lenormand actually for that. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to get my camera to move your camera once and it takes forever to get back the way I want it. Okay. That should be all right. That's a good question. I mean, I think we all want to. Well, I don't know. Maybe there's some people that don't care. But I think we would all want to know our life purpose. That's what brings, that's what spiritual people are looking when we first become awake. It's that trying to find our purpose in life. Why are we here? I predicted, oh, because I told my dad not to go to his cousin's house because I feel something bad will happen, and something bad happened when he didn't listen. Oh, I see. I predicted correctly through a loud voice. You mean you heard the voice? I see. That's a good question, girl. These are the kind of questions I feel like people could really like voice in my head. I'm crazy. Oh, you're not crazy. Oh, David Callow. Hello. I love this guy. This guy over on Facebook. You missed the show? Here it is. I got me a schedule now. I'm gonna try that. Try doing a schedule. So Wednesday nights, Friday nights, and Sundays afternoons. Great time here, everyone, he says. All right, Patricia, I'm going to go grab water real quick, and then we will look into that on your calling and your life purpose. Yeah, these are definitely the kind of questions to ask that can actually help you in your life, you know. These are your soul development, spiritual development questions. All right, I'll be right back. Okay. All right, girl. I can't ask a yes or no question, Patricia. So I can't ask, am I gifted? But I can ask about your calling. Like, what is your life purpose? Hey, Crystal, what's up, girl? Howdy, howdy. So you want to know? Calling, life purpose. I mean, it's the same thing. think I'm going to use this deck actually. Okay. Okay, what is Patricia's calling? What is Patricia's calling or life purpose? What is Patricia's calling or life? You like my new schedule idea and new cover photo? Thank you, Kristen. I've been doing some changes. Been changing some stuff up. Getting ready to do all these events. I've got events coming up. Well, every weekend this month, every weekend next month. I'm gonna be busy with that. So I'm always available for private readings. I shouldn't say I'm always available, but I'm still available for private readings. Patricia's life purpose. Calling, please. Patricia's life purpose. And calling. Here we have the cross and the stork, the bear, the house, the birds, the book, and the sun. That's amazing. I feel like people are making big changes. This Pluto Capricorn thing is big. Oh, yeah? So it's a global thing, huh? All right. You. All right. She increased her prices too. I don't blame her. Inflation is real. Oh, yeah. $5. I haven't done it on here. But I have my private readings. I have increased them by $5. I've been being told a long time I don't charge enough on my private readings. So I decided, well, heck. All right, girl. Let's see for you. Please don't do it on live. I've had the same prices on live. Yeah, well, her private readings were cheap as fuck, so I'm glad she did for her. Yeah, and one thing, somebody told me the other day, I've been getting a lot of just, some people coming to me for readings is like, somebody just told me, Amanda, if you increase your prices, you'll get rid of a lot of that. So I'm trying to follow that. I don't know how to explain what I'm saying, but if you increase your prices, you're going to get less of the riffraff. Because I've been having some problems with some just different people, and stuff like that. Does that make sense? I'm not judging people. When you increase the price, you get valuable people. Yes, Patricia. Yes, exactly. I don't like to talk bad about people, but somebody just mentioned it to me, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna give it I'm gonna give it a go. And also, somebody else told me that if your prices are too low, they think you're not any good. And they will actually go pay someone who charges more because they'll think they're better because they charge more. So I was like, there's some truth to that. If you're not charging enough, people think you suck, So, you're gonna get energy suckers with cheap prices. Yeah, exactly. All right, you guys know what I'm saying. It's only $5. It's not. But I mean, it is an increase. First I had it charged. I was doing $10 more reading, and then I was like, no, I'll go ahead and do $5 for now. See how that goes. All right. So you're calling here. Interestingly, we have the cross, first card that came out. It's like you're worried about. It's like you have a big secret or something here. You're worried about the truth in the family. It's like you don't want your family to know or something. Okay. Okay. Girl, this is all talking about all your like problems with the family, your duty, feeling this duty. You're so dutiful towards your family, just recurring pain. But you long for something more. So what is this? Do you study religion? Oh my. There's something here about you looking at the actual facts behind the religious dogma. So you've been listening to this religious opinions, and your purpose here, or your calling here, leads you more towards studying that and looking at the actual facts. What is the actual truth? Studying religion to find out what the actual truth is. Yeah, you're trying to discover the truth about God. Yes. And okay, that makes sense why you have this the anxiety, right? Because you want to know the truth. The powerful truth. I feel like we've been lied to. Well, through religion, yeah. If you're feeling that way, Patricia, taking more of a spiritual look into things other than what religion has taught you. You're going with your own experiences and what you feel and what you see and what you know, as opposed to what the church you've been listening to, your parents or the church has been telling you. That makes sense why I don't like going to church. Yeah. I just saw Chris. I just saw you said you told Sunny your $5 reading was insane. Yeah, she don't charge much. Yeah, so you have a predisposition to some kind of leadership. Yeah, you keep having these problems with your parents over this. There's some kind of recurring problem here. And this will make you, this transformation will make you happy. Like you're very much on like an inner journey, a joyful inner journey. I feel like I'm gifted spiritually. I believe my calling should be more than knowing the truth. I'm not getting the spiritual gift showing up in this reading. But you know, that could come later. Like right now, it's all about you trying to get away from superficial stuff. The superficiality of religion, it's all superficial, and you're like learning the truth. So you're no peace at home. I'm being no peace at home, and you're so unsettled because you're disconnected with your family or your tradition, and you're never sure that you're safe. I'm getting that again. To never be sure that we're safe. I think things will come together more for you when you're no longer dominated. You have such a dominant influence over you, hon. In the meantime, now you'll study and learn. Basically, the truth. Yeah, the truth makes one happy. It's you could become some kind, I'm getting something about you being some kind of teacher or leadership is what I'm getting. And you broadcasting your knowledge to other people. You prove the truth, you show the truth. So it's like being a teacher or some kind of leadership, but you're telling the truth about what you've studied and found when it comes to religion. Yeah. My mom is a dominant spirit over me. I'm planning to move out to the middle of next year. I always wanted to open a YouTube channel. See? Yeah, it's talking about you. You've got to study first. You know, I see you studying first. and learning all you can, and then you sharing your knowledge here. I'm just getting you broadcasting your knowledge. You can be some kind of feel-good literature, so you could even write books, or just teaching people about the intellectual pursuit of the truth. Yeah. But you're so under your parents' influence. There's such a powerful influence. But what's interesting is you may not have, we choose our parents. And your path chose these people as your parents and chose you to live this life. And you may not have had this interest, or it may not have been this be your calling here had you not had these parents. So, it's all part of the divine plan here. I just wanted to write a book. You could write a book about your family, everything that you were told growing up, what you've studied, what you've learned. Yeah. Your family is very, very influential on you, has very, very strict rules. I'm seeing there's hot-blooded arguments at home. You're kind of like the family tyrant, right? Because you don't conform to that. Yeah. That's nerve-wracking. Yeah, you're the family. Well, that's why in your studying, if you study spirituality, you will find that we actually chose this path. We chose this. So you wouldn't have this knowledge without having the family that you do have. So my purpose is to write my life story to teach other people. It's definitely about, you could write, it could be writing a book. I don't know exactly what it is, but it's teaching other people and sharing that knowledge in any kind of way where you are the teacher, you're bringing that knowledge. I need to study spirituality. I don't know where to start. YouTube, hon. YouTube. There's lots of books too. I'm reading presently the Untethered Soul. I don't have it in here, do I? Teaching people about life. No, teaching people about the truth. The truth. What we are, what religion tells us, and what the truth is. Just like what you're doing right now. You said you've been looking into it. Right? Isn't that what you said? I'm trying to discover the truth about God. Right there. Whatever it is you're doing to find the truth about God, that's your studying. Teaching people about life lessons. I want to start a YouTube channel to teach people about forgiveness. The truth about God. What the first thing you said, you've been trying to find the truth about God. So once you find it, then you'll teach it. But first you got to find it. And I'm kind of giving you a bit of a hint here that you're going to find it in spirituality teachings, spiritual teachers. Eckhart Tolle, Dolores Cannon, Dr. Wayne Dyer, who else? Louise Hay, the teachings of Abraham. The Untethered Soul, the book I'm reading right now, that's by Michael Singer. Who do I teach it to? I don't want to be a preacher. Now, it's not about being a preacher. It's just what you've learned. You just, that's what I'm doing here, Patricia. That's what most of our life purposes are. What we've learned throughout our life, and then we help other people with it. So, whatever you learn, you find the truth, because you're questioning religion, and that's pretty much one of the very first steps in the spiritual awakening, is when you start questioning all those things that you've been told. And then you go looking for answers. That's what you're doing now. You are looking for answers. And when you find those answers, there's some way that you teach others what you have learned. It could be writing a book. Hell, you could do all of it. You could YouTube, you could do a podcast, you can write a book, you can do it all. The sky's the limit. You can do all those things. Yeah. There's lots of people out there, Patricia, that are in the same boat as you. And you take the lead, right? You do all the studying, you find the information, you take the lead, then you bring it to other people. And when you bring it to those other people, you'll notice those other people are where you're at right now. Looking for answers. Living in a home where you're expected to do this and you're expected to do that and you're expected to do that. And you tell your story, what you've learned, your story, all of it, yeah. And having that desire to be a podcaster or YouTuber. Well, there you go. So keep looking into it. Look into those spiritual teachers that I was mentioning as well. Learn all you can so you can get answers to your questions, because there are answers. And I can help you too. Any question, we can ask Spirit as well, any questions you have. That's powerful, so I can help others. Yeah, teach others. I can't do that living in my parents' home. No, but you can study. You can learn. Right now you can do your studying and your learning. Because I think you'd be way too... You're not ready yet, right? You still got to learn. But I think living in your parents' home, I don't think you would, it's not the time. So you'll be able to say to people, I was where you were once. I was I was there feeling like I couldn't leave. I had to do these things, blah, blah, blah. And you'll get out of it. And then you'll be able to tell people, I got out of it. Because people like to hear from people who have been where they're at. Because you know that person understands. So that was the room. Yeah. You're welcome, hon. You're welcome. I'm scared because of my mom's reaction. Exactly. Well, there will come a day when you're not. There will come a day when you're not scared. It's all in divine timing. Trust the universe. One of the hardest things to do, but it's definitely the right thing to do. Guys, donations are open. If you're interested in getting reading, please let me know. I bet I will make money too. It's those things that, the bad experiences that we have in life, we learn from them. And we actually should be grateful for them because they help us in the future, help other people, whatever the case may be. That's what I'm doing here myself. All my life experiences and everything that I've experienced, I bring here to help other people. Is my music still on? Yeah. I turn it off sometimes so I can't hear it when I do the readings because I can't read really with music. Then I forget whether it's on or not. We are like, yeah. And that's just it. People, I've had a lot of things in my life that, have sucked. But I don't know. People come to me for readings, and usually whatever their issue they're having, I've had the same thing at one point in my life. And people would rather get advice from somebody who has actually lived it rather than somebody who's just, talking. And that's how I am anyways. And I think most people are that way too. You don't really want to get advice from somebody who hasn't lived it, right? You are living in your purpose. Oh, I have no doubt. No doubt. My actual specialty is helping people to get out of unhealthy relationships. And that's what I'm doing for you too, Patricia. Now, your unhealthy relationship is with your parents, but it's still an unhealthy relationship. And I'm helping you to get out of that. This is not healthy for you. And you will. You will. You're gonna come in here one day to me and be like, I got my own place. I got my key. I just know it. Hello, hello, welcome in. If you're looking for a reading, please let me know. All my information is scrolling across the bottom of the screen and in my description. Are you still here, Patricia? If you're looking for a reading, please let me know. All right, we got Jeez. All right, I think I'm going to get off of here. I'll throw out my last call for donations. These things are slowed down. All right, I'm going to get out of here. Thank you so much for being here.